Hello everybody, nice to meet you and welcome to all the new ones out there. I'm hoping that each and every one of you are doing great, and we hope that hello each and every one of you, have a nice day or evening to all of you, and to all the new ones, nice to meet you and welcome. And I'm hoping that each and every one of you are doing great. And today's video, I'm going to talk about what are those characteristics that a foreigner has that makes the Filipina very attractive to him. So I'm going to talk about what makes you as a foreigner very attractive to Filipinas. This makes her fall in love with you. This makes her stick with you and concentrate on you. So number one, we Filipinas mostly get attracted to a foreigner who's loyal, sincere, sweet, caring, thoughtful, not easy to get mad, or relaxed, calm, and have a better future plan. We don't really care if you're rich or poor. We all care about being you. How you treat us, how you make a plan for the future for the two of you you're talking to. And like for myself, before we introduce to each other with my husband, before we get to level up situation, when we start getting to know each other, so we just being ourselves. So, and after all, after we get to know each other, then that's the moment he started to show how he really feels for me. And what makes me feel attractive to him is because he knows what he's talking, and he has trust on me, he has faith on me, he is loyal, he always have time and effort. No matter how busy his life, he always have time for me. He show me how he really value me, how important am I to his life, because I can see it. Even he's busy, he still have time for me, and he respect me, he loves me, and also my family. Because if you're a foreigner, you have to always put it in mind, hey, that Filipinas value a family. We really do love our family. So if you love us, you have to love us for who we are now, what's our past, and what's our family values, or what's our family situation. You have to also respect our family. It doesn't have to talk about money involved, because some people think, yeah, because I love you and I want you alone and no one else. So, but we love our family. You only have to respect our family. That's what we want. You just have to respect our family and respect our culture, because we always love our family, and family is very important. And my husband does that, so he cares for me, and I also feel that he also cares my family. So that makes me feel comfortable being with him. And when he says something, he do it, and I can see it. No matter how busy his life, he still have time, and he always like communication through email, through cell phone, text messages, or call me on the cell phone, and we video call during the time that we're both at home, no work, like Saturday and Sunday. And he is also very excited to see me always, and to see my family as well in the videos. So that makes me feel very into focusing to him. So that's normal that when you still don't find the perfect one, you still search. You still have time to communicate with another person. But once you feel that the foreigner you're talking, like me, I feel that my husband was like that before, so I feel that he's a serious man, and that's what I want. So why should I search for somebody else? I need a man like him, and he's doing what I'm searching. He has what I'm looking for. So I focus on him, and he's doing the same thing. And what makes me very attracted to him, and he showed me even simple thing. During my birthday, he sent flowers, and for me that's very important, the time and effort. It doesn't really matter if he sent me flowers or not, but I can see his effort to me. No matter how busy his life, he still have time. And the longer we become talking, like months, so the more he improve his plan. So the beginning, we start to get to know each other, something like that. What you want, what you don't like, how's your family, something like that. And I did the same thing to him. So for me, I love all his families and friends. I also treat them as my family and friends. And same to him. So we're always, because LDR is not easy situation, but if you have time and effort to each other, if you have trust and loyalty, distance, you don't feel it. Because every time you talk, you feel like you're just next to each other. You know how he feels today. You know what he was doing today. Same with a man and a girl. So you have to share what you did every day, what you plan, what you feel, how you're doing, how's your family, how's your friends. My husband used to bring some of his friends here in the house to also see me in the video, something like that. And also his neighbor, he's talking to me about me to his close neighbor. So the neighbor also keep asking, when is she coming here? So it's like that. So what makes us very attractive to a foreigner is when a foreigner knows what he's talking about. He knows how to value a woman. He knows how to respect. He knows how to handle his sometimes with each one of us have times that we feel so angry, but if you know how to control your anger, that makes you very attractive to us. Not like, yeah, not like that. If you know how to be calm, how to control your temper, you're very attractive to us. And then if you have a good plan, like one day when we get married, something like that, we have to do this first, we have to do. And I don't want that when if we argue, I don't want that it takes another days before we resolve this. So if you find ways to resolve the problem, that's normal. When you're a long distance relationship, there's always misunderstanding. So you have to find ways to solve that problem. Good. If you really love that person, you cannot let the day pass without resolving those problems. Because it's a measure of how true your relationship to each other. Because a simple problem, if you cannot solve it, then how much more if you're together in life? You will face so many problems in life. If a simple thing you cannot solve, how much more in a bigger thing? So you have to know how to understand each other, how to be patient, how to stay happy in your relationship, especially in long distance relationship. You have to tell her what you're doing today, what's your plan, how you feel, and the girl will also tell you the same. And you can see that the girl is serious with you, and she's also focusing on you, and she also focusing on having a future plan with you. And that's what we want. A girl's a serious Filipina woman also wants to find a man who's like that, who have a future plan, who cares for us, and not only us but also our family. You don't have to send money to the family. You just have to respect and value our family. That's what we want. And so no matter what your situation, we focus on you alone, how you treat us, how you value us. That's most important to us. Because if we want something, Filipinos are very hard-working people. So if you want something, we work hard on it. So what we want is a man who's serious, who can loves us and accept us for being who we are. And that's what we want also, because we also gonna do the same thing to you. So if you want a Filipina who is serious with you, then you have to be serious as well. If you think she's good, she's nice, and she has the character that you're looking for, then you have to focus on her. You have to show her how important she is, how you really need her, how important. You really have to do something to prove what you're talking about, because this makes us unattractive to a man who keeps talking and not doing what he's talking. So, and also, if you want to say you're serious to the girl, then you have to find time to prove it that you're really serious with her. Because Filipinas are also more sensitive. And we want a man who will understand how sensitive you are. But we are also easy to be happy, especially, for example, we're sad. And if you can make us laugh, then we forget fast the things that you've done, something that makes us not so happy. If you did something wrong, like you did not call, you did not message, then you have to let her know why you did not do that. Then maybe you're busy, then we can understand. Long distance relationship, understanding is very important. You have to respect the situation of your woman, and the woman have to respect your situation as well. I understand how difficult life is, especially here in a foreign country, wherever you are. You have to work hard to pay your bills. You need money to buy something for you to eat, for yourself, for your cars, for everything. We have so much to pay. So Filipinas who are serious with you will understand you, and she will love you for being who you are. Especially if you're very hardworking, you work so hard. And beside those hardships that you have in life, you still have time for her. That makes you very attractive to her. So that makes your Filipina focus on you, because you have those character that we want. A man who's hardworking, no matter how difficult his life, he still have time to make us feel we're very important and he need us. That makes you very attractive. And don't forget, you have to learn to trust your Filipina. And Filipina will learn to trust you. Because long distance relationship without trust, it's useless. You have to learn to stay happy in life. Especially now you're in long distance relationship. You have to stay happy. You have to, yeah, that's normal. You have to also sometimes share your sadness in life. Filipina, both of you are there to share your thoughts, your opinions, to be with each other, to not let you feel you're alone. You are no more alone. If you find a perfect Filipina in your dreams, you're no more alone. Same with Filipinas. If you find a perfect foreigner, we don't feel alone anymore, because we feel like we have somebody, we have a special somebody, we have a man in life, a man in our dreams, a man that we want. He's already in our life, so we don't feel alone. So we feel secure. Especially if you're not like, hey, you're out there to talk with somebody else. We don't like that kind of attitude, because you don't trust us. So if you go somewhere and you said, don't go there, maybe you're talking to somebody else. This kind of attitude destruct the long distance relationship. Mostly this attitude breaks the seriousness of the girl, especially if the girl trusts you and she focuses on you and you judge her like that. So it makes her feel angry, it makes her feel sad. So you have to learn to trust. Set him free, set her free, she will set you free. You can go wherever you want, you can do whatever you want. All we need is whatever you do, wherever you go, we know that we're the only girl in your life. That's what we want. And we also want you to feel the same. You can let us do whatever we want, and we can assure you that you're the only one in our life. So that's very important, trust and constant communication, and stay happy in your relationship. Because this long distance is a measurement how you really love each other and how you really need each other. Because this is the distance that it takes courage, it takes true love, it takes patience, it takes understanding. This is the measurement how you really want each other. So you have to learn to be happy. Just be who you are. Just tell her if you don't like this, if you want this, just tell her. Then she have an idea what you want, what you don't like, and she will do the same thing to you. To Randy, Bronson, and Sister Judy, good luck to both of you, and I hope that the two of you will be together soon. You just have to show how important you are, and just be loyal. That's very important. If you find somebody who's really serious with you, you have to focus on her, you have to focus on him, otherwise you lose her. because most of the girl wants a serious man, and most of the man wants a serious woman. So you have to be loyal to each other. Be yourself. If a man loves you, for the Filipinas, if a foreigner loves her, she can do whatever she wants, and she can be herself, and the foreigner will love her for who she is. During my time, me and my husband, I can do whatever I want. I can be ugly with my, I can do whatever I want. I can put makeup, I don't have makeup. I can dress nice, I can dress up not nice. And my husband loves it. So I know he's the man in my dream. He's the one I want. Because I can be who I am. And that's what all Filipinas want. You don't have to control her. Yeah, I don't like that for you. You're so ugly with that. That word ugly makes us, oh my God, he don't like me for being who I am. And that's what I don't need. Well, you can also tell us, honey, I think you did something wrong, and maybe you can change that. It's better for you. Well, that's very sweet word, and we love that. We love compliments. So if you say if you see something, maybe we could change. Oh, then we are willing to accept that, and we can apply it if we like it. So you don't have to force it. If we like it, we're gonna apply it. If we don't like it, we don't apply it. So it's up to us. So you have to learn to accept for being who we are. If you cannot accept us for being who we are, then it's time for you to go. So it's time for you to go to find somebody else. Maybe we're not meant to be. So if you talk to a woman, make sure she really does have everything you need, or every character that you're looking for. Then you have to focus on her because she's serious with you. If there's something, if she does something, a lot of things that you don't like, it means she's not the one for you. Same with the Filipinas. If you find a foreigner and he has everything we want, then we have to focus on him because he's the one we need. Same with you as a foreigner. You have to find a Filipinas who has everything you need. She doesn't have to be perfect, but most of it, she has everything you need. Being serious, being loving, sweet, caring, that's who we are. We're very friendly as well. We're very hardworking. We value our family. If we love our husband, we love him and no one else. We take care of him. We appreciate him. We're proud of him. No matter how you become, you look older. You think yourself, you look older. You look very big. You look very thin. You look very fat. Who cares? We cares about your attitude, not about outside. Well, somebody else also gonna focus your outside, and she's not serious with you. Because a true woman who loves you will focus on your attitude, how you treat us, how you value us. That's more important to us, not being macho. Maybe macho is the second option, but we focus on your attitude, how you value us, how you treat us. That's very important. And make sure you have to also respect her, because for us Filipinas, we're very sweet, humble, and kind. We're very caring. We're very hardworking. We're very hospitality. And if you don't show respect to us, then you will get the same. We don't want to respect you as well. So you have to respect us, and you have to show us that we're important as well. Because if you want that we take care of you, we will show you how important you are, then you will show the same. That's simple as that. So I wish all of you good luck, and just stay happy in your relationship during LDR. Then if you have misunderstanding, that's normal because you're not close to each other, you're far from each other. So you just have to know what she feels, what he feels, what he wants, what he don't want. You have to know each other well. Then who knows, when the time is back to its normal life, then you will see each other and you get married. With my husband, before we start talking to each other and getting to know each other until we improve what we want, and we know what we want, and until we don't waste time, because time is very important. Time is very important. If you find a perfect Filipina, then you don't have to waste your time. Now I understand, during the lockdown or situation of the world, I understand you don't gonna see each other in person because it's not allowed. But once the world is back to its normal, then you have to, now it's time for you to prepare to meet your Filipina. And when the time is back again to its normal life, when the world is back to its normal life, then you are prepared to meet her. then it's your chance. You're lucky if you find a perfect Filipina now. Then you don't have to waste your time. When the time is back to its normal life, then find ways to meet her. And with my husband, before we met each other, we know what we want, and we process all the paperwork, and we get married when he first go to the Philippines. Why wasting time, especially if you're no more young, especially if you're older than 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s? Why wasting your time? The best time to start your future plan is now. And if you find a perfect Filipina, then you have to make a plan. And then when things okay, then make your plan happen. Because talking is not it's useless when just talking and not doing what you're talking. So we want a man who knows what he's talking. So don't waste the time, and now just enjoy being each other. And if you really want to marry your Filipina, before, like my husband, we get married because my husband doesn't want to waste time. He is in the Philippines for 1 month, and that 1 month we did everything. It's easy because before we met each other, we have all the documents we need, and everything is planned. So there's nothing to worry about. Just if you have a plan, so you have to know what you need, and then everything goes okay. So good luck to all of you, and I hope that I did something good to you. And if you need some ideas, opinions, just ask me and I can share to you, because when it comes to long distance relationship, I did everything, and I think I graduated all those trials in life, finding a perfect man. And if you're a foreigner trying to find a perfect Filipina, I know you will find one. There's a perfect time to each and every one of us. So maybe not now, then maybe later. Just keep searching. You will find one. God bless, and take care. Stay safe.